PACE is the program for all-inclusive care of the elderly. We're a comprehensive healthcare delivery system. We provide everything from primary care to rehab, social work services, behavioral health services for folks who need it. We also provide hot meals for people who come to our day center. The day center is the component of our care that provides for the socialization of our participants. We even have a transportation department, takes our participants back and forth to their appointments. And just when we say all-inclusive, it really means all-inclusive.
When I first came to PACE, I was on the oxygen. I'd been on it for a couple of years. The medical personnel at PACE worked with the specialists, the outside specialists, and they kind of figured out what was going on, made changes to the medications, and I am doing amazingly well.
So when I started with Ann, we ultimately were looking at a power wheelchair. And from there, we were able to progress back to using a walker and now to walking with just a walking stick and a smile.
I came from a situation where I was bedridden for close to 6 years, unable to even get out of bed. And when we came here, PACE not only got me up and moving, but through Beth, our social worker, got us connected with the local bus routes here. And we now go places a normal couple would, as opposed to being stuck inside and seeing everybody else do stuff.
He lived life through his computer. His computer was the window to the world, and now he no longer needs that. I'm in awe of him and what he did.
The main thing is the fact that I was denied treatment for a liver ailment, and PACE, stood behind me, and the bill would have been much more than I would have been able to have even dreamed of paying, but I was shocked really that I was able to actually receive the treatment. They're like my second family.
It's a healthcare system that is what all of us wish we had in healthcare. It's coordinated, it's comprehensive, it includes an interdisciplinary team. And so when I think about healthcare, having been in the healthcare field for 30 years now, it's both the insurance, the prevention, the care, but all with a coordination that you can't find anywhere else in healthcare.
The strength of this program is with our over 300 employees. Everyone is just dedicated, committed to the mission, and you can see that in the culture and how people approach their jobs.
The PACE staff are just wonderful, and they really are, and they do get to know you, and they become your friend.
I really love the fact that it's such a positive, upbeat environment. The workers really care, and they're excited to be here. Even on a bad day, like a Monday, people are still happy, and they really enjoy caring for the participants.
Well, Denise, who's the home care worker, the CNA, she really understands me. We have a very good relationship, and she's even converted to putting things in baskets and bins, because that's how I sort out my life.
It's been about 2.5 years now that I've worked with Ann, and I've seen a big improvement in her. I look forward to coming and helping Ann out and seeing her every week. We have such great time.
On my manifest, it says she has oxygen in a walker. So I pull up, I put down my lift, and out comes Ann strolling out with no oxygen and no walker. One of the things I get from meeting these participants is some of them inspire me. And last week, Ann did that.
Our social worker, Beth, she's a friend. She's not just a social worker that fills a position. And then the staff, like the day room staff, they know us by first name.
We get personal. It's our friends, it's our family. The participants come to the day center for socializing, for activities, for meals. We do have appointments for them, so they have a place to hang out waiting for their appointments instead of a waiting room.
Our recreation therapists put together programs based on folks' individual care plans, and they develop a variety of programs that help support cognitive and emotional and physical well-being. Programs such as cardio drumming, Tai Chi, trivia, arts and crafts, and movement groups all support participants in a variety of ways.
PACE has allowed us to live now in the future. We think about what are we going to do in 2 years? What are we going to do in 5 years? You know, going to a nursing home, I know at some point that's probably where we will be at, but it's not next year. It's not now. It's in the future. And that's a big way for me that PACE has helped me live better.
With regards to my family, they are much more at ease knowing that I'm not struggling to get medical help and, you know, that I'm able to get it just by picking up the phone.
I was going through the toughest time of my life. I was right at the verge of pretty much giving up hope on living. And PACE really helped, you know, keep the door open for me, basically. What would I feel? You know, it is what it is. I'm a true living example of what PACE has done. And I can't thank you enough, and I really owe you guys. I feel like I really do.